Good morning. It's April 3rd, and this is your daily brief in science. Here's everything you need to know. On April 8th, 2024, sky watchers and science enthusiasts are set for an astronomical treat: the last visible total solar eclipse in the U.S. until 2044. This celestial event will stretch from Texas to Maine, offering a unique spectacle across the country. Adding to the excitement, NASA astronauts aboard the International Space Station will have 3 opportunities to observe and capture this rare phenomenon, promising a unique perspective from space. Back on Earth, the celebration of this event is taking a festive turn in Fredericksburg, Texas, with the Eclipse-O-Rama 2024. This camping festival, set to be a blend of music, science, and outdoor fun, will feature notable guests including Bill Nye, the Science Guy, Tim Dodd, Bob Flugfelder, and Mark Rober. The event is scheduled to take place at the Lodge at Country Inn Cottages, a 200-acre ranch in an international dark sky community, ensuring attendees have a prime view of the night skies during the eclipse. For those looking to join the festivities, general admission tickets start at $325 and are available for purchase online. Additionally, to ensure everyone can safely enjoy the eclipse, discounted packs of special solar eclipse glasses are currently for sale on Amazon. With preparations in full swing both in space and on the ground, the 2024 total solar eclipse promises to be a memorable event, uniting science enthusiasts and the public in a once-in-a-lifetime astronomical celebration. In a groundbreaking study that's turning heads, e-cigarette users might want to listen closely. Vaping could be more harmful to your heart than you think. Presented at the American College of Cardiology's annual scientific session by MedStar Health in Baltimore, the research unveils a concerning link between e-cigarette use and an increased risk of heart failure. Diving into the data, the study analyzed health outcomes from a whopping 175,667 participants, uncovering that those who vape are 19% more likely to develop heart failure compared to their non-vaping counterparts. Particularly alarming is the association found between e-cigarette use and heart failure among individuals with preserved ejection fraction, a condition where the heart's lower chambers are unable to relax and fill properly between beats. This revelation adds to a growing body of evidence suggesting that vaping is not the harmless alternative to smoking tobacco as once believed. In fact, the study points out similarities between the cellular changes observed in vapors to those seen in traditional smokers, alongside comparable increases in blood pressure and heart rate. As the safety of e-cigarettes comes under more scrutiny, researchers are sounding the alarm. They're calling for increased public awareness of the potential health risks associated with vaping, particularly highlighting the urgency for young people to understand these dangers. The findings from this study challenge the previously held notion that e-cigarettes are a safer option and underscore the importance of considering quitting vaping altogether. With millions of users worldwide, the implications of these findings are far-reaching. The lead author of the study stresses the need for more comprehensive education on the health consequences of vaping, aiming to protect future generations from potential harm. Ever wondered why some gamers seem to have lightning-fast reactions? Researchers at Trinity College in Dublin have uncovered that the secret might lie in how fast individuals can process visual information, a concept known as temporal resolution. This discovery sheds light on why performance in competitive gaming can vary so widely among individuals. Temporal resolution refers to the speed at which a person perceives the world around them. In a novel approach to understanding this phenomenon, researchers employed a flickering light test. Astonishingly, while some participants perceived a light flashing at 35 times per second as a continuous beam, others could discern flickers at rates exceeding 60 times per second. This variance in perception speed is not just a trivial difference. It plays a crucial role in activities that demand quick processing of visual information, such as driving, navigating busy city streets, and especially in the high-stakes world of competitive gaming. The study's findings are particularly relevant in light of the gaming industry's push towards monitors with increasingly high refresh rates, now reaching up to 540 Hz. This technological advancement underscores the advantage that individuals with higher temporal resolution might have in gaming scenarios. The researchers are now curious to explore if this visual perception speed could also be a factor in athletic performance beyond the gaming arena. This research introduces a fascinating perspective that a gamer's prowess could be inherently limited by their biological makeup, specifically their temporal resolution. It suggests that while practice and strategy are important, the innate ability to process visual information rapidly could be what sets top players apart from the rest. This insight emphasizes the importance of recognizing and respecting individual differences in perception speed, both in competitive gaming and potentially in other fast-paced activities. In a leap towards the future of space exploration, the U.S. government has tasked NASA with developing a new time standard for the Moon, known as Coordinated Lunar Time, or LTC, to support the ambitious Artemis program. This initiative marks a significant milestone in human space exploration, aiming to return astronauts to the lunar surface by 2026. The creation of LTC is not just a matter of administrative convenience, it's a critical step for ensuring precise operations on the Moon. Due to the relativistic effects predicted by Einstein, time actually flows differently on the Moon compared to Earth. This discrepancy makes the establishment of a lunar-specific time system, anchored by an atomic clock, essential for the accuracy of high-tech systems and mission operations. NASA's Deep Space Atomic Clock, or DSAC, is at the forefront of this effort, promising unparalleled precision. Meanwhile, the European Space Agency has also voiced support for a unified lunar time standard, highlighting the global consensus on the importance of this endeavor. The Artemis 3 mission, which targets a human landing near the lunar South Pole by 2026, underscores the urgency of establishing LTC. While the International Space Station will continue to operate on Coordinated Universal Time, the exact timeline for implementing LTC remains undecided. The global response, especially from spacefaring nations like China and Russia, to this U.S.-led initiative, is still unfolding. One thing is clear, however: unlike Earth, the Moon will not observe daylight saving time, simplifying at least one aspect of timekeeping in space. This directive from the White House not only aims to facilitate the Artemis program, but also sets the stage for future space exploration, where defining time will be as crucial as navigating space itself. In an alarming trend that's been on the rise since the 1990s, young individuals, including notable figures like Kate Middleton and Olivia Munn, are facing increased rates of colorectal cancer. This surge prompts a closer look at the lifestyle and environmental factors that might be fueling this uptick. Experts point to a combination of lifestyle and environmental factors as potential culprits behind the rising colorectal cancer rates among the younger population. Specifically, exposure to plastic chemicals, the consumption of overprocessed foods, and changes in the gut microbiome are highlighted as significant contributors. This shift in risk factors underscores the evolving nature of the disease and the need for updated health advisories. In light of these developments, health professionals are now emphasizing the importance of recognizing new symptoms, including the presence of pencil-thin stools, alongside traditional signs such as blood in the stool and abdominal pain. This addition to the symptom list aims to improve early detection rates, which can be crucial in effectively treating colorectal cancer. With more than 152,000 new cases expected in the United States alone this year, the urgency for young people to advocate for their health has never been more critical. Regular screenings are especially vital for those with a family history of the disease or other identified risk factors. This proactive approach to health monitoring can play a pivotal role in combating the increasing incidence of colorectal cancer among young individuals. This has been your daily brief in science. To read more about these stories, follow the links in the episode bio. You can also subscribe to these updates via email at www.brief.news. For more daily podcasts about the topics you love, visit brief.news/podcasts. Tune in tomorrow. We'll be back with everything you need to know.